Okay, okay, okay. There we go. Am I connected? Okay, I think I am. There we are. Thank you so much. All right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Judge Long, and we are going to address this misdemeanor criminal calendar or calendars. with the State Court of Fulton County for today, June 3rd, 2026. Most of the cases are going to comprise of misdemeanor cases in which first appearance proceedings will continue. And then I guess we have a couple of pleas to take up as well. I would like to address the case at Grady Hospital, please, first. And who represents the individual at Grady?
Thank you, Your Honor.
And who is that person, Miss Kim?
Um, Billy House, Hawes, plea calendar 123. He also has a AKA Billy Jean, Jeann.
Okay, let me get to. And you said he's positions 1, 2, and 3
Your Honor.
on the main calendar?
No, plea calendar.
On the plea calendar, I see. And so Billy Jean is also Billy Hayes?
Yes, Your Honor.
And is he on the main calendar?
I do not think so, Your Honor.
All right.
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Let me first address the case at the Grady Hospital. If somebody could please unmute, is there a deputy next to Mr. Hayes? Is that how I pronounce it? Hayes or Hawes? I'm sorry. Okay. Good afternoon. Are you Mr. Hawes?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you also known as Billy Jamaica Jean?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, sir. My name is Judge Lal, and we're going to be addressing the 3 cases on our calendar at the present time. Please remember that you have a right to remain silent. Anything you say in open court, your statements can and will be used against you. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one would be appointed to represent you. Presently, your attorney is Miss Kim, who is on courtroom 2. Can you see her and or hear her?
Yes, ma'am.
You can hear her?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Have you spoken with her?
Yes, ma'am.
And she has gone over the plea offer with you for your 3 cases?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Mr. Hawes, please raise your right hand for purposes of the plea. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you provide will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Mr. Billy Hawes or Hayes is charged with a bench warrant of failure to appear under 26 FTA 991. You may place your hand down, sir. Mr. Billy Rogers Hayes, or HAWES, has got a underlying case 18 CR 2947A, operating a vehicle with a suspended or revoked license, making an improper U-turn and driving without a valid license from April 5th, 2016. And he's got a 3rd case under the name Billy Jamaica Jean, also known as Billy Rogers Hayes, HAWES, case number 25 CR 6808F, accused of 2 counts of battery and 1 count of simple battery from October 24th, 2025. Mr. Hawes, you've been advised of your rights, and we are first going to hear from the prosecutor as to what the proposed offer is. Ms. Evans-Battle?
Yes, Your Honor. The offer that we actually made was in reference to the battery case, but I will and the failure to appear. So I only have the 2 cases, and I heard the court announce that there were 3.
Oh, I didn't know, but so you only have
Okay.
offers for 2? Okay, then
Yes.
proceed.
And that is for the 25 CR 0068008F, that he enter a plea to 1 count of battery. And in that count, our offer is for 12 months, serve 10 days, credit for time served, balance suspended, no further contact with Angela Roberts, stay away from 2456 Martin Luther King Boulevard, which is the Chevron gas station. And as to the FTA, the state will move to null pros that case.
What? And what's the state planning to do with regards to the traffic matter?
The traffic matter, if the court will set a fine, is a license without driving without a license. Is that what the court announced?
That was the second case as open and pending. All
Okay.
right. Thank you. Ms. Kim, what is the defense response?
He accepts the plea deals, Your Honor. And also this one offense date for the driving case is from 2016. So I was hoping that it will be NOD. No prosecutor, and
Granted?
thank you.
Well, it's not NOD, it's just null prost.
Sure, no prosecutor. Sounds good. Thank you.
All right. Does this defense stipulate to venue, ID and factual basis for
Yes,
the battery case?
yes, he does.
All right. Mr. Billy Hawes, have you consumed any medicine or alcohol recently?
No, ma'am.
Do you understand that you are pleading guilty to one count of battery? Is that your understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And are you satisfied with your legal services?
Yes, ma'am.
And has your attorney explained to you that if you plead, could you have the deputy lower the device a little bit so we can see you? Thank you. Has your attorney explained to you that if you plead guilty to this battery charge from October 2025, that you will be giving up your right to go back to a courtroom to face this case in a court of law, to challenge the evidence that will be brought against you, to confront those who are accusing you of these charges, to be able to have your attorney help you to present your defenses and arguments, and the prosecution won't have to prove the charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt if you accept this plea. Are you willing to give up these rights?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you plead to one count of battery from October 24th, 2025?
Guilty.
Your sentence is going to be 12 months to serve 10 days, credit for time served, balance suspended. You are to have no contact with Angela Roberts and not to communicate with her in any way, form, or manner. And you're to stay away from the Chevron gas station at 2456 Martin Luther King Boulevard in Atlanta, Georgia. If you violate these conditions, you will be arrested again. Your case for the bench warrant, the failure to appear from March 2nd, 2026 is dismissed. And your driver's license, your traffic violations from April 5th, 2016 are dismissed. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, Grady Hospital. Okay.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Next, position 28, Ms. Raven Willis, her attorney is on the Zoom.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm not only going to be addressing position 28, but first let me make my preliminary announcement as well. For everyone who is currently facing misdemeanor charges and who are either in courtroom 2 or ACDC 1. My name is Judge Law, and this will be your first appearance for these cases, which have been newly accused against you based on the charges that you received at the time you were booked into the Fulton County Jail. When I address each of your cases, I will let you know your new case number, the charges brought against you, to appoint counsel where required, to set a bond, whether it will be a signature bond, a surety bond, or a cash bond, and in certain cases to give you a new court date. Please remember that as we address each of your cases on a one-on-one basis, you have a right to remain silent. Anything that you choose to say in open court about your case or the facts or circumstances of your case, your statements can and will be used against you in the treatment of your case. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to represent you. Now, with respect to bonds, some of you, depending on your the circumstances, or if you have a criminal record history, you may qualify for what we call a signature release bond. You would still have to comply with the conditions. And if you violate any of the conditions, including getting arrested again or not showing up to court, your bond will be revoked. Others may qualify for what we call a surety or cash bond. And if you receive one of those type of bonds, you would have to pay for the bond either out of your own pocket or through a bonding company in order to secure your release. All right, so we have position 28, Raven
Your Honor,
Willis.
would you like that reset date for the SAP
Oh,
cap?
yes, please. Thank you. Sorry about that.
That's okay. It's gonna be June the 16th.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Raven Willis case is 26 CR 3522D, accused of simple battery from March 15th of this year. Miss Willis, you've been advised of your rights. Your attorney is Jade Green. Any priors, Mr. Howard?
Third arrest, 2013 city ordinance, 2 counts out of Chicago.
Okay.
That's it.
Miss Spear, what's the recommendation?
$2,000 surety, no further contact with the victim, Ashley Jensen, 2 anger management courses, stay away from dive bar at 3184 Roswell Road, no drugs, alcohol, or weapons while on bond. Thank you.
Miss Green?
Hi, yes, Your Honor. Good afternoon. Miss Willis, she's 32 years old. She is from Chicago, but she's been in Georgia since 2021. She lives and works in Atlanta. She's a middle school teacher and a track and field coach. She is attending school online at Augusta University for her second master's degree, and she graduates with that in December. She's a member of the 2819 Church in Atlanta for the last 2 years. She has no felony convictions, and as Your Honor heard, she her last arrest was about 13 or 14 years ago. So she has no risk of reoffending. She doesn't know the alleged victim in this case. They are strangers. She has no failure to appear history from my knowledge, and Ms. Willis has learned about this warrant through a background check, and immediately upon learning of it, she retained me to represent her, and we coordinated a turn-in date so she could take care of the situation. Based on that, we are asking for a signature bond in this case. Yeah, so we are asking for a signature bond, Your Honor.
Thank you. Bond is set at 2,500. It's a signature bond through pretrial services level 1. No further contact with Ashley Jensen, to stay away from the location on Roswell Road called the Dive Bar. And she's not to return to that location, otherwise she'll be arrested again, which will jeopardize her signature bond. She reports to pretrial services once a month. She's not to consume any illegal drugs, including marijuana, no alcoholic beverages, and she'll be subject to random screens. She's also not allowed to own or possess any firearms. No contact with Ashley Jensen means staying 200 yards away from her. Do not communicate with her in any way, form, or manner, even through third parties. And make sure that we have a current address on file. Thank you.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. And that concludes my business. May I be excused?
Yes, thank you, Ms. Green.
Thank you, Judge.
Courtroom 2, who do we have?
Number 6, Mr. Crumbly.
Can I interrupt briefly, Your Honor?
Yes, Mr. Geddes?
Yes. Position 21, Ms. Solario, I was told is Spanish speaking, but I have not had the opportunity to interview yet. So I just wanted to confirm, do we have an interpreter available? And could I speak with her in a breakout room at some point?
One will be signing on, Your Honor. I had to order from the outside, so give me about 5 more minutes. It's been confirmed.
All right. Once the interpreter appears, and if we have a break from the cases that you're assigned to, then we'll put you in a breakout, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Well, we have a little difficulty because then I don't know whether your client's in ACDC or courtroom 2. Where's your client?
I have clients in both. Mr. Crumbly.
I think your Spanish-speaking client's in ACDC.
She is, yes.
Okay, thank you. Constavis Lamar Crumbly is accused of loitering and or prowling from June 1st, 2026, case number 26CR 3554A. Mr. Crumbly has been advised of his rights. Any priors, Mr. Howard?
It's first.
Right. Ms. Spear?
Yes, there's a $2,000 surety already set by the previous magistrate. We would ask that it remain in light of the allegations in the warrant. No further contact with the victim, Stacy Hartman, to stay away from both 945 Avebury Drive and 998 Winburn Drive. No drugs, alcohol, or weapons while on bond. Thank you.
Mr. Geddes?
Yes, thank you, Judge. So my client is a lifelong resident of Georgia. He's expressed to me he has multiple family members who live here. My understanding is he is not currently employed and he does not have stable housing. He does have a high school education. The lack of employment, I would ask the judge or the court to consider his financial circumstances in awarding the bond. If the court is not able to give him a signature bond, I would ask that he be given a social worker visit. I think there may be some MH issues at play.
All right. Bond is set at $1,000. It's a surety bond to stay away from the locations in question. Have no contact with Stacy Hartman. Next court date is June 16th, and he'll need to speak with a social worker to determine any MH or BH issues. Thank you.
Next is position 5, Ms. Covington.
All right. Tamisha Covington's case is 26 CR 3539G, accused of giving false information to an officer and driving while license suspended or revoked from April 16th of last year. Ms. Covington has been advised of her rights. Mr. Howard?
19. First offender probation, homicide by vehicle, first degree, DUI. It's 23 SC. Don't worry about the case number. There's too many numbers on there. It look like it's 8 of them. On probation for disorderly conduct, 25 SC 002614. Last arrest was given false name, suspended license. I got FTAs, 2 of them from 2020, a 2020 simple battery conviction. 2011 driving without valid license. 2015 suspended license, no load. That's all.
Thank you. Ms. Evans-Bell?
Yes, Your Honor. At this particular time, it appears that this may, from the documentation that Mr. Geddes provided with me, that this would be a jeopardy issue in this case. So the state will move at this time to null process case.
All right. 26 CR 3539G is null pros. And Ms. Covington still has other holes with regards to Superior Court. Thank
Yes,
you.
Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you.
ACDC, please unmute.
She's unmuted.
Yes, Ms. Covington, you've been advised of your right to remain silent. If you waive it, it will be to your detriment.
Yes, ma'am.
Speak loudly.
Okay, so I just want clarity, because I turned myself in June 1st, to to go to prison. I was sentenced 10 to 3. I've been going to court from outside. These charges, the driving on a suspended license and the false name, I received that April of 2025.
Ms. Covington? When the judge
Yes.
said the case had been null pros, basically what she's saying is they're not going to move forward with it anymore. So this is what we were hoping for.
Okay, but my question is, so am I done with this process? Will they be giving my information for transport so I can go to prison?
Yes, the jail will have to transport you to and transfer you to the Department of Corrections and be sent to your next facility.
Okay, so I have no holds, nothing. I'm just waiting, right?
This is your prison sentence, which started 2 days ago. So we need to have you sent there. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, next we
Courtroom
got
2.
number 8, Mr. Edwards.
Antoine Alonzo Edwards is accused of battery and theft by taking from June 2nd of this year, case 26 CR 3558G. Mr. Edwards, you've been advised of your rights. Any priors?
21. You got an open.
I'm sorry, 21 cycles?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
You got an open case out of Superior Court, sale of marijuana. 25 PI 008514. 2025 possession of marijuana conviction. 2024 arrest for assault 4th degree, criminal damage to property. I didn't see a disposition for that. Another arrest for assault 4th degree from 2020. I didn't see a disposition. I forgot what state it was, but it wasn't Jordan. That's all.
Okay. Thank you. Ms. Spear?
Yes, Your Honor. Some of the dispositions are out of Missouri. Some of them are out of Illinois. There's 2 assaults and assault on a special victims in 2024 out of Missouri. There's a 2020 assault out of Missouri. Illinois has 2 counts of aggravated battery against a school employee, battery with bodily harm, couple parole violations. There's 1 cycle out of South Carolina, I forgot. We have had contact. He wants no further contact and a stay away order with the victim. We're asking 2,500 on the battery, 500 on the theft by taking. Those are sureties based on the multi-level and multi-state offenses. No further contact with the victim, Leon Jackson. Stay away from 2960 Lakewood Avenue. The victim did ask that the defendant have a one-time police escort to come get his things. No drugs, alcohol, or weapons while on bond. Thank you.
Ms. Kim?
Oh, this is Mr. Edward, and he is 35 years old, and he's from Illinois, Your Honor. He has been here in Georgia about 1.5 years. He does not have any child. He graduated from high school 2008, and he also went to some college for food production certification. And he studied Lincoln Land Community College. He studied hospitality management, Your Honor. He does not have any family members here directly. However, he is totally okay with no contact and stay away from that incident location, even though that is my client's place. They're both of them, roommate and my client, they both have their names on the list. However, he does not want to be there anymore. He's currently gainfully employed at the restaurant. He does not want to lose his job, so we ask for signature on bond. Apparently, there's nothing that the victim has lost at all. Nothing was stolen. He's got his phone, and my client was basically doing self-defense. Thank you, Your Honor.
On the battery, that's going to be 1,500. On the theft by taking, that's going to be 1,000. That's going to be a total of a 2,500 surety bond. No further contact with Leon Jackson to stay away from 2960 Lakewood Avenue. If he posts his bond, he's allowed a one-time visit to the location with a police officer to retrieve his belongings. That visit cannot exceed 1 hour. Within 30 days of being released, he will need to update the court with his current mailing address. No illegal drugs, no alcohol, and no weapons. And his next court date is June 16.
Your Honor, can he have a 10% sheriff's program?
My concern is that he's a multi-state offender with limited contacts in the state, so he doesn't qualify for the 10%. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Next is position 11, Ms. Fountain.
LaQuanda Fountain is accused of terroristic threats and acts and harassing communications. Incident date appears to be March 20th of this year. Case 26 CR 3559K. Mr. Geddes is a counsel. Any priors?
7. Yeah, the open shoplifting out of the cab, 2025. 2017, I saw 2 shoplifting convictions. That's all.
Miss Evans Battle?
Yes, Your Honor. In this particular case, we are asking for $3,500 surety on the terroristic threats and a $1,500 surety on harassing communications call. That she have no alcohol, drugs, or weapons, have no contact with the victim in this case, whose name I didn't write down. Let me get her the victim's name, Your Honor. I think it was some Maya something.
I have it as Naya Abrams.
Okay, that sounds like the person. Thank you so much.
No.
And no alcohol, drugs, or weapons, Your Honor.
Mr. Geddes?
Thank you, Judge. So my client is a lifelong resident of Georgia. She's 28 years old. My understanding is that she has 2 children. They're currently being taken care of by her mother while she's in custody. Prior to being arrested, she had a job working at a barista with a company by the name of Bosk. She's been working there for the better part of 2 years at this point. I know her primary concerns right now are making sure that she gets out in time to maintain that employment as well as getting back to her children. She did finish high school. Your Honor, we're asking you to consider either a signature bond or the lowest possible bond at this point so that she can get back to her job and to her kids.
Right. On the terroristic threats, that's going to be 1,500. On the harassing communications is 1,000. This is a 2,500. Signature bond through pretrial services, level 2. She's to have no further contact with Naya Abraham and to stay away from 3,000 MLK Junior Drive in Southwest Atlanta, which I understand is a funeral home. She's not allowed to go to that location. Well, and of course, stay 200 yards away from Naya Abraham. Let me see this. I have Maya Allen. Is that correct? Or is it Abrams? This is a private warrant, or citizen's warrant issued back on June 1st.
It looks like Abrams. Abrams.
Yes.
I'm looking at the,
You're correct. Is Maya Maya Abrams?
yes.
Okay. So she's to stay 200 yards away from her. She will report to pretrial services twice a month. And if she gets arrested again, or if she doesn't show up to court, then her bond will be revoked. Thank you. Mr. Geddes, our Spanish interpreter is present. ACDC, if I can put you in a breakout so that he may speak to his client, Miss Jenny Bristini.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we're going to place you in a breakout room with attorney Nick Geddes and ACDC 1.
Okay, sounds great, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Miss Kim, who do you have next to you?
Number 20, Ms. Smith.
That is actually Mr. P.D. Nick's client.
Oh, let's take another case then. Anyone that is represented by Miss Kim.
Your Honor, my apology. Conflict attorney, we don't have a conflict attorney today.
Is she conflict?
Yes.
And that's position 21. Understood. Thank you. Virginia, is this Virginia Rueda Solorio, accused of battery from June 1st, 2026? Case number 26 CR 35. I'm sorry?
Number 20.
Oh, 20. Excuse me. I beg your pardon. This is State versus Tarika Smith, accused of willful obstruction of a law enforcement officer and criminal trespass from June 1st, 2026. Case number 26 CR 3563G. Any priors on Ms. Smith?
7, 2025 trespass conviction. 24 failure to appear. 24 trespass conviction.
That's good. Thank you. Miss Tarika Smith, the Public Defender's Office will not be representing you. They are conflicted out of your representation with you. So I will appoint Maureen McLeod to represent you. Ms. McLeod is a court-appointed conflict counsel, and she will get information about your case and speak with you before your next court date. Ms. Evans, oh, Mr. Geddes, did you get into the breakout?
I haven't received the invitation yet, Judge.
Okay, please hold. Miss Young is going to send you an invite because I don't see the other
I
individual.
did, Your Honor, unless I put the wrong person in there. I think I'm.
It's Nick Geddes is
Okay,
supposed to be
let me
there.
go in and remove that other. Mr. Geddes, when you get in there, tell that the other person. Oh, that was ACDC.
Yeah, ACDC, Ms. Bristini, and Mr. Geddes are supposed to be in there.
Yes, Mr. Geddes, whoever else is in there, ask them to come out, but I'll look and see.
Okay, thank you. Or you can remove them from the Zoom. Just have them move back to the main session.
Yeah, I'm gonna move them back.
Okay. All right, getting back to Tarika Smith. As I was saying, Ms. Smith, I'm appointing attorney Maureen McLeod. Please don't forget that name. And if nobody contacts you, please contact the Public Defender's Office and let them know you were expecting contact from attorney Maureen McLeod. Ms. Evans-Battle, what's your recommendation?
$500 surety each for $1,000 surety total.
Okay. Ms. Smith, I'm going to accept the state's recommendation. You do not qualify for a signature bond because under the law, based on your recent convictions and especially your failure to appear, you do not qualify for a release bond. Your total bond is going to be 500 on each count, so it'll be 1,000. You are to stay away from the incident location and have no further violent contact with law enforcement. And your next court date is going to be June 16th. Thank you.
If I may, Your Honor, and she's not represented by counsel, but the incident, never mind, I forgot that she was trust.
All right,
Just
thank you.
forget. Thank you.
All right. In courtroom 2, who do we have?
15, Mr. Jones.
Okay. Donnell Jones is accused of giving false information to an officer from June 2nd of this year, 26 CR 3545Y. Mr. Jones is represented by Ms. Kim. Any priors?
Third, 2026 evading arrest, detention out of Texas. 2023 a second degree capital offense out of Louisiana. That's all.
Is there any kind of hold at the present time or extradition matters?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Ms. Spear?
Yes, Your Honor, based on the multi-state history, we're asking for $1,000 surety. Stay away from Georgia Tech campus buildings and premises. The Operation 21 Law and Decision Making course, no drugs, alcohol, or weapons while on bond. Thank you.
Ms. Kim?
Your Honor, this is Mr. Jones is 43 years old. He's from actually Chicago, Illinois. He has been here in Georgia for about a year. Oh,
It's Donnell Jones.
what?
This is Donnell Jones, position 15.
Your Honor, I did not interview Mr. Daniel Jones.
Conflict.
Conflict, I apologize.
Oh,
I
he's conflict? No problem.
made a mistake. I apologize.
That's all right. No, there's a lot of cases. No apologies required. Mr. Jones, you are going to be represented by conflict counsel. I'm going to appoint Mr. Dennis Murphy to represent you. Please don't forget that name, Dennis Murphy. And if Mr. Murphy is unable to reach you, please contact the public defender's office to get information on counsel Dennis Murphy. Your bond is going to be set at $1,000 surety. Your next court date is June 16th. And if you do post bond, please make sure you maintain a current address with the court and that you stay away from all Georgia Tech property. Thank you. Yes, sir?
Well, I really don't have any family from down here other than my baby mother. She just had my baby like a week ago. She's still in postpartum. And that's the only person that I would have to find me out. I'm currently in a situation where I'm at the Atlanta Mission Homeless Shelter and I'm searching for employment, so I wouldn't be able to make fine.
Unfortunately, because you're a multi-state offender and you have a significant serious offense from Louisiana, that's the best I can do at the present time.
Can't get what, 6? Hey, man, what the hell?
Next case?
Number 1, Mr. Akins. Standing up Friday. Akins, number 1. Yo, come on, bro.
Is this conflict or Miss Kim?
This is my client, Mr. Jones, right?
No, Akins.
Akins, conflict case.
No, okay. Oh, yeah, get, okay. Have a seat, I'm sorry. Wait a minute, that's This is 24, Mr. Tolbert.
Okay. Conflict case, Deputy?
No.
Yes.
Miss Kim, we have moved on to Savalas Tolbert.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Mr. Savalas Tolbert is accused of hit and run, failure of the driver to return to the scene of the accident, failure to obey a stop sign, and driving while license suspended or revoked from an incident date of January 15th, 2026, under case number 26 CR 3564H. Mr. Tolbert, you've been advised of your rights. Any priors, Mr. Howard?
Third, 2018 probation. 2017 disorderly conduct trespass, not prosecuted. That's it.
Thank you. Ms. Spear?
Yes, Your Honor, we're asking for 1,000 surety per charge, excuse me. I do show that his license has been suspended since 2022. We've also spoken to the victim of the accident who said that defendant's insurance denied the claim because he was an unlisted driver. She had to go through her own insurance and pay her own deductible. No drugs, alcohol, or weapons while on bond, and obviously no driving until the license is properly reinstated. Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Kim?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Tolbert is 27 years old, born and raised here in Georgia, Your Honor. He does not have any children. After getting GED successfully, he has been working at trade school for facility maintenance, and right now he is gainfully employed at the airport as a curbside agent. He does not want to lose his job. We would like to request for signature on bond, and I do understand this happened more than 5 months ago, and my client has a home in Atlanta,
Yeah.
so he has to go to another jail, and we ask for a signature on file for this on the condition that he will be released to Atlanta.
And I'm sorry, what does he work? Where does he work? A curb agent?
A curbside agent.
Is that like a valet parking or?
At an airport, front row parking curbside agent. They give directions to the people, the passengers at the airport, and direct
So
traffic.
you don't operate any vehicles, do you? No. Okay, thank you. On each count is going to be $1,000, and that's going to be a $3,000 signature bond through pretrial services level 2. Once he is released from his City of Atlanta hold, he must report to pretrial services immediately, twice a month, for a 12-month duration. During this time, he is not allowed to drive unless he has a valid driver's license, adequate insurance, proper registration. And if he gets arrested or incurs a traffic violation, the signature bond will be revoked. So, sir, you decide whether if you want to drive, it's going to cost you $3,000 if you're caught. Your next court date will be sent to your current address. And you are to have no contact with the driver of the other vehicle unless it's through an attorney or through your insurance company or through an insurance agent. Thank you.
And next we have 13, Mr. Hill. Yes, sir. Yes, thank you. Come on. Come on.
I heard Mr. Hill, which is 13, correct? Okay. And Ms. Kim, do you represent Mr. Etris Hill?
Yes, I do. I'm trying to find his paperwork.
Okay. Mr. Hill is accused of under case 26 CR 3531F of battery, family violence, and cruelty in the third degree from May 22nd of this year. Mr. Hill, you've been advised of your rights. Mr. Howard, any prize?
Well, you got to open a drug case in Superior Court. It's 26 PR 000502. I didn't see any violent arrests in this history. It's just mostly drugs and weapons. That's it. Sorry about the camera, my bad.
Well, weapons can constitute violence too. So I'm not sure who my prosecutor is going to be. It's going to be Miss Spear or Miss Evans Battle.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, the name again?
Etris Hill, position 13.
All right, that is my case.
All right.
In this particular case, the battery family violence, the state is asking okay, the state is asking in the battery family violence for $3,500 surety bond and for the $1,500 on the cruelty to children, which is a $5,000 surety in this particular case, that he have no further contact with Jasmine McClendon, stay away from the 548 Meldrum Street address, and there is apparently they share children together. We reached out to the victim and she indicated that she would call us back. I don't know if she's on the line, and we don't have any further contact from her other than her asking to call us back. So I would ask that there just be no contact at this particular time, since this is a fresh incident.
Jasmine, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know whether you were
Judge.
done. Okay. Jasmine McClendon, if you are one of the individuals on this unidentified Zoom panels, and if you want to contribute, please unmute and start your video. Jasmine McClendon. All right, Ms. Kim.
Your Honor, Mr. Hill is 42 years old, and completing witness Miss Jasmine McClendon and my client. They live together and they share 2 children together, Your Honor. My client has been born in Georgia and living here all his life, strong ties to the community. He has 5 children here, so he's not a flight risk. He is taking care of his children. He's residing with some of the children, and also he pays for the child support for the one that he does not live together. After 11th grade, he successfully completed GED, and right now he has been unemployed for last 7 months. We would like to request for a signature on bond through pre-trial, no matter what level it is. He has no objection to stay away and no contact as long as he gets one-time law enforcement officer escorted visit to retrieve his personal belongings.
No, he doesn't live there. This was a child exchange situation.
Okay, so, and also he wants to, he just want to get a third-party transfer for his children, Your Honor. And he does not believe Miss McClendon is afraid of my client. And also those cases that pretrial was talking about, my client claims that he was a victim of ID theft. So those charges are not the ones that he committed. It was stolen and somebody else was doing those charges.
Give me a moment. If Mr. Hill would please raise his face. He was booked in on April 24th. Sorry. He was booked in on December 14th, 2022 on terroristic threats. Is that an ID issue?
He says it was not him, Your Honor.
His picture matches his appearance. He's put on a little bit of weight, but.
It is not me. Look at me. It is not
All
me.
right, sir. I'm just looking at the bookings and looking at your face on Zoom, and it appears to match. So if it's not you, then you definitely need to speak with your attorney to get your criminal history record cleaned up. But in the meantime, with regards to the battery family violence, I am also looking at the allegations set forth in the warrant. On the battery family violence, it's going to be a $2,000 surety bond. On the cruelty in the 3rd degree, that's going to be a $500 surety bond. Your total bond is going to be $2,500. It is a surety bond. You are to have no further contact with Jasmine McClendon, which means you stay 200 yards away from her and do not communicate with her in any way, form, or manner, including in person, third party, mail, emails, phones, and computers, and even on social media. You're also to have no contact with any child or children that you share with her unless you have a court order establishing a parenting plan. If you do not have a court-ordered parenting plan, then please file a legitimation case with regards to the child or children you share with Ms. McClendon and obtain a court-ordered parenting plan, in which paternity can then also be established. Your next court date will be June 16th. No illegal drugs, no alcohol, and no weapons. Oh, and also stay away from the home that on Maelstrom Street where Miss McClendon lives.
That ain't what Miss McClendon is. That's why she came pulled up on me.
Okay, so she doesn't live there, then you know where you need to stay away from then, wherever she lives, wherever she's physically located with her children.
All right.
Next case.
18, Mr. Navy. Come on, sir.
Mr. Jacob Navy is accused of loitering and prowling from May 14th of this year, case number 26CR 3520C. Mr. Navy, you've been advised of your rights. Any priors?
Yeah, you got 39. Open shoplifting out of South Carolina. Several open charges out of Kentucky. I got FTAs from 25, 2 of them. 2 from 22, 2 from 21, 2 from 2018.
That's good. Thank you. Ms. Spear?
Yes, Your Honor, we're asking for a $2,000 surety based on the multi-state offenses. No further contact with the victim, Artie Yingley. I don't know if I said that right. Stay away from the incident location at 640 Linwood Avenue. No drugs, alcohol, or weapons while on bond. Victim said she doesn't know this defendant and hopes he gets some help. She didn't specify what kind or why, but perhaps a social worker visit is in order. Nothing further from the state. Thank you.
Ms. Kim?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Navy is 29 years old, born and raised here in Georgia. I have no objection.
I was not born. I was born and raised in Cincinnati.
Okay, I guess it was wrong. My bad. He has been here in Georgia, and he does not have any children, Your Honor. And after graduating from high school, 12th grade, he has been working for home remodeling. However, last 5 months, he has not been employed, and also he has been residentially challenged. So because of his MH, we have no objection for a social worker visit for his housing resources and VHET, so he can get appropriate help. And we ask for a signature on bond through pretrial level, no matter what level it is. If the honor is inclined to give him a signature on bond because of previous histories and open cases and multi-states, we ask for $100 cash bond. Thank you.
Bond is set at 1,500. It is a surety bond to stay away from the incident location, have no contact with R.T. Yingley, and stay away from the Linwood Avenue location. He'll need a social worker visit, and if required, he needs to be reset to June 16th, either at the 11 a.m. calendar or, is that a Thursday, June 16th?
Come on.
It's a Tuesday, Your Honor.
All right, if it's not, then just put him on the next Thursday SAP calendar at 11 a.m.
Gotcha.
Oh, to do that today.
Okay,
That'll be the 18th then, Your Honor.
all right. June 18th at 11 a.m.
Okay.
Right here. Next, we have number 25, Mr. O'Connor.
This is Taiki, middle initial D. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I get the right? No. Miss Kim, who's your client seated next to you?
25, O'Connor.
I'm sorry, repeat. The audio is very clipped.
I think 25, Austin
25?
O'Connor.
O'Connor. Okay, thank you. Austin O'Connor is accused of theft by taking from June 1st of this year, case 26CR 3524Y. Mr. O'Connor, you've been advised of your rights. Any priors?
2019 suspended registration, no law. 2014 DUI arrest. That's it.
Thank you. Ms. Spear?
Yes, Your Honor. As you recall, excuse me, from the warrant, the defendant uttered, "Did I take the kid's bag?" Yeah, 100%. We are asking for the $5,000 surety already set to remain in place. An anti-theft course, no contact with the victim, Patrick Sassoon, or his son. It was actually his son's bag, I believe, that was taken. Stay away from 830 Way, no drugs, alcohol, or weapons while on bond. Thank you.
Ms. Kim?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Ukana is 33 years old, and Your Honor, graduated from high school 2011. Actually, he didn't graduate. He stopped going to school, and then he got his GED. And after that, he has been working as a chef in different
Restaurants?
restaurants, doing cooking. Your Honor, we asked for signature on bond through pretrial. This is his first theft case, and he only has like two other. I mean, he does not have that heavy history, criminal history. We asked for signature on bond. That's all. Thank you.
I'm trying to figure out which park this is. Anybody knows? 830 Willoughby Way in Northeast Atlanta.
I tried to figure it out as well, but I couldn't either.
It's the skate park at 04th Ward, off the Beltline, madam.
Okay. Off the Beltline,
Yes, ma'am. That's
the
right.
Atlanta Beltline.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Bond is going to be set at 3,500. That's going to be a signature bond through pretrial services, level 2. You're to have no further contact with Patrick Sassoon, SASSOON, and you are to stay away from the entire location known as the Atlanta Beltline until further order of the court. No illegal drugs, no alcohol, no weapons. You report to pretrial services twice a month. If you violate the conditions of the bond, if you get arrested again, or if you don't report to court when summoned, this 3,500 signature bond will be revoked. Thank you.
If you got 29, Mr. Worthy.
Did you say 29?
29.
29, okay.
And we're back, Your Honor.
All right, so I'll be right with you. This is, are you Mr. Worthy?
Yes, ma'am.
Tyke Worthy is accused of simple battery family violence from March 26th of this year, case 26 CR 3521Y. Mr. Worthy, you've been advised of your rights. Any priors, Mr. Howard?
Second, 2020 violation of family violence order dismissed. That's it.
All right. Ms. Spear.
Yes, Your Honor. We're asking for a $2,000 surety. No further contact with the victim, Tamaria Parker. 2 anger management courses to stay away from the incident location at 4900 Delano Road. We have been in touch with the victim. She said that they share children. She said that there was another altercation yesterday or the day before. They constantly argue. She did not go to the hospital based on that particular incident. But the police have been called multiple times out there. So we are asking for the stay away and then no further contact. No drugs, alcohol, or weapons while on bond. Thank you.
And I'm sorry, how much was the bond recommendation?
$2,000 surety.
Okay. Ms. Kim?
Yes, Your Honor. I thought we were gonna call for Ms. Parker. I guess I can go first.
I'm sorry. No, I didn't sound up for her, but please proceed.
Sure. Mr. Worthy is 32 years old. He was born in New York. However, he has been here in Georgia for more than 9 years. And Your Honor, they share my client and complaining witness. They do not live together. However, they share one child who is only 5 months old. And my client says that Miss Tamari Parker has a postpartum depression and her mood is extremely difficult to manage. And after graduating from high school successfully, he has been working as a security officer. And Your Honor, that 4900 Delano Road, the incident location is actually my client's place. and Miss Parker does not reside there. So we would like to ask the stay away to be lifted, and he has no objection to no contact, Your Honor. We ask for signature on bond through pretrial level 1. Thanks.
Right. Could somebody tell me who's the alleged victim in this case? 2019 CV 330705. Three three zero 705 from what I can make out. And while we're waiting also is Miss Tamaria Parker on Zoom. And if you so, did you want to chime in? Miss Young, did you manage to?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Give me the case number again, 22 CV.
330705.
705.
You said 22 CV?
No, 2019 2019.
Okay. So I couldn't find anything under that number. Okay.
The victim is. What's that set aside? Tatiana Carpenter.
Okay, thank you.
Wait, it's more. It's Tatiana.
Yeah, and the 3 minors.
The 3 minors, and then Takia Worthy.
No, that would be the minors.
Okay, those are the minors. Okay, it's 1, 2. It's actually 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Takia Worthy. Yeah. Okay.
All right, thank you. On the simple battery family violence, the court is going to set a $5,000 signature bond through pretrial services, level 3. He's to report to pretrial for 1 year at a rate of once a week. He's to have no further contact with Tamaria Parker and to stay away from the 4900 Delano Road location. He's allowed a one-time visit to the location with a police officer. If Miss Tamaria Parker lives there, and then he's not allowed to be in the property, he would need to update us with a new address within 30 days. Within 30 days as well, while he's reporting to pretrial, he will enroll in a domestic violence intervention program. This is a series of 24 weeks of classes that you would need to enroll and complete at your expense. You're not allowed to miss or skip any classes. Please make sure that you provide your certificate of completion to your pretrial officer. Otherwise, you risk losing your $5,000 signature bond.
Yes, ma'am.
No illegal drugs, no alcohol, and no weapons. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Next is position 21, Senora Solares.
Thank you. Miss Christine, please unmute. Yes.
Yes, Your
Could you
Honor.
raise your right hand, please. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the translation you provide will be true and accurate without any changes or embellishments?
I do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is State versus Virginia Rueda Solorio, accused of battery from June 1st of this year.
Ok, entonces aquí tenemos el caso de de la Fiscalía en contra de la señora Solario, de un caso que se llevó a cabo el 1 de junio de este año. Se le acusa de agresión física.
Her case number is 26 CR 3525D.
Estamos dando entonces el número de caso correspondiente a la causa.
You have a right to remain silent. Anything you say in open court, your statements can and will be used against you.
Okay.
You have one more.
Okay.
You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to represent you.
Ok, señora, usted tiene entonces el derecho a permanecer en silencio. Todo lo que usted diga cuando estemos en una sesión acá en el tribunal puede ser usado en contra de usted. Igualmente, queremos decirle que usted tiene derecho a ser representada por un abogado. Si no tiene dinero para costear un abogado, el tribunal le podría asignar un abogado de oficio.
Her attorney is Mr. Nick Geddes. She has no prior arrest record, but she has an ICE hold.
Ok, entonces tenemos que el abogado de ella es el señor Nick Geddes, es el licenciado Nick Geddes. Tenemos que no tiene entonces antecedentes penales, sin embargo, tiene una retención de ICE.
Ms. Spear, what's your recommendation?
Señora, la fiscalía, ¿cuál es su recomendación?
We were unable to reach the victim, so we will do our standard $2,000 surety. No further contact with the victim, Mariana Gomez Perez. The incident location is her home, so we are not asking for a stay away at this time.
Ok, entonces su señoría no pudimos entonces estar en contacto con la víctima, entonces lo que vamos a proceder es a pedir entonces lo estándar que vendría siendo entonces una fianza confiador de $2,000. No debe estar en contacto con la víctima Mariana Gómez Pérez. El incidente sucedió en la casa de la acusada, entonces no se va a poner que no haya ningún contacto con ella.
No drugs, alcohol, or weapons while on bond. Thank you.
No, entonces igualmente no puede entonces consumir drogas, alcohol, siempre y cuando esté en libertad bajo fianzas. Y no puede tampoco portar droga, armas ilegales.
Is Mariana Gomez present or her boyfriend? Either one.
O la señora, por ejemplo, la señora Mariana Gómez Pérez está aquí presente o el novio de Mariana Gómez Pérez están aquí presente.
Okay. Mr. Geddes, the bond is going to be set at 3,500. It's going to be a signature bond through pretrial services level 1. No contact with Mariana Gomez.
Entonces, al licenciado Geddes, entonces le vamos a fijar entonces una fianza a la que podría ser entonces la que hablamos anteriormente, que vendría siendo una fianza donde a usted se le permita regresar dando su palabra, sería de $3,500.
Once she resolves her federal hold, she'll be required to report to pretrial once a month.
Y una vez entonces ella resuelva su asunto que tiene, la retención que tiene con ICE, entonces se le va a pedir que se regrese a lo que le llaman pretrial una vez al mes.
If she has any contact with Mariana Gomez, or if she doesn't show up to court, or if she gets arrested again, her bond will be revoked.
Entonces, lo que vamos a hacer es que si ella entra en contacto con Mariana Gómez o viola la ley en cualquier momento, entonces le vamos a revocar la libertad condicional del bajo fianza.
Thank you.
Y sería entonces todo.
Thank you, Judge.
Ok, gracias.
That's
Sí,
all?
señoría.
All right, let's get number 19, Mr. Perez Mendez.
Okay, is this another case requiring a Spanish interpreter?
Yes, Your Honor, we have two, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm sorry, repeat the case number again, or the position?
19.
19, thank you. This is, I'm sorry, Mr. Bristini will continue with second case.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is State versus Jose Perez Mendez, accused of driving under the influence of alcohol from May 30th, 2026.
Ok, entonces esta es la fiscalía en contra del señor José Pérez Méndez. Se le acusa de manejar bajo las influencias del alcohol y esto fue un incidente que tomó lugar el 30 de mayo del 2026.
His case number is 26 CR 3548B.
Y el número de caso es el 26CR 3548B.
You have a right, Mr. Perez, you have a right to remain silent. Anything you say in open court, your statements can and will be used against you. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to represent you. Miss Kim is presently your attorney.
Ok, señor Pérez Méndez, entonces quiero dejarle saber de que usted tiene el derecho a permanecer en silencio si usted lo que diga aquí en el tribunal el día de hoy, entonces puede ser utilizado en contra o en contra de usted. También queremos dejarle saber que usted tiene derecho a tener un abogado. Si no tiene un abogado, el tribunal le podría asignar a uno a un abogado de oficio. Sin embargo, tenemos aquí que la licenciada Kim es quien le está representando a usted.
This is his first arrest, but he also has an ICE hold.
Este también es entonces la primera vez que lo arrestan, sin embargo, también tiene una retención de ICE.
I'm sorry, Mr. Geddes, for your client Solorio, that's also going to be further notice to June 16. You can translate that to Miss.
Yes, Miss Oloria. And so what was the, I'm sorry, Your Honor, can you repeat the date?
Yeah, the client we just had, Solorio, her case is, Miss Solorio, your case is reset to June 16 pending your ICE hold.
Ok, señora Solorio, entonces vamos a, en este momento, su audiencia ha sido reprogramada para el 16 de junio. Va a tener una audiencia con nosotros el 16 de junio, siempre y cuando entonces pueda hacerlo bajo la retención de ICE.
Thank you. Thank you, Deputy Milton.
Ok, gracias.
All right, going back to Mr. Perez, as I said, this is his first arrest, but he does have a hold. Ms. Spear?
Yes, we are asking for a $1,500 surety that's already set remain in ADET based on the circumstances surrounding the warrant, no drugs, alcohol, or weapons while on bond. Thank you.
Ok, entonces la recomendación de la fiscalía vendría siendo entonces una fianza con fiador de $1,500 y tampoco puede entonces consumir droga, alcohol o portar armas mientras esté en libertad condicional.
Ms. Kim?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Perez Mendez is 29 years old and he has been here in Georgia for about 8 months.
Sí, su señoría. Entonces, el señor Pérez Méndez tiene 29 años y ha estado aquí en el estado de Georgia por alrededor de 8 meses.
He was arrested on May 30, 2026. So it has been already 4 days.
Su señoría, entonces el señor Pérez Méndez fue arrestado el 30 de mayo del 2026, o sea que ha permanecido detenido por varios días.
It might be a Riverside issue. However, he still has an ICE hold, so he knows he's not going to be released today.
Sin embargo, entonces puede que haya un problema en Riverside, entonces él sabe que si es posible, si le dan libertad, entonces él no se va a poder ir entonces el día de hoy.
Go ahead.
Oh, he has 5 children in Mexico that he is supporting.
Él tiene entonces 5 hijos en México a los cuales está sosteniendo.
And currently he is residing with his brother and he's gainfully employed at a butcher shop.
Igualmente, señoría, entonces él reside con su hermano y trabaja, tiene un trabajo estable que él trabaja como carnicero.
We request for $1,500 signature on bond, zero jail.
I'm sorry, counsel, can you repeat what was the bond?
$1,500 signature on bond through jail.
Sí, su señoría, entonces lo que queremos hacer, queremos entonces pedir que salga en libertad bajo fianza de reconocimiento personal del monto de $1,500.
Nothing further from defense, Your Honor.
Miss Spear, I'm sorry. Miss
Sí,
Spear,
no más nada, su señoría, eso era todo lo que le quería decir.
Miss Spear, you would agree that this is a bicycle.
Yes, Your Honor, I am aware that it is a bicycle and the injuries he sustained are the result of his own. And I know where you're going with this, with the pound of flesh.
Okay.
Sí, estábamos queriendo decirle que esto fue con una bicicleta, sí, sin embargo, estamos viendo que las heridas que él mismo sufrió, sí, no, yo sé qué es lo que usted me quiere decir con esto, porque con lo de la bicicleta.
This bond is set at $2,500. It's going to be a signature bond through pretrial services, level 1.
Ok, entonces se le va a fijar una fianza de $2,500 y va a ser entonces una fianza de reconocimiento personal y va a ser a través de los servicios de pretrial services.
You're not allowed to consume any alcohol, no illegal drugs, including marijuana.
Entonces, señor, no puede consumir alcohol, no puede entonces ingerir o consumir ninguna droga ilegal, incluyendo la marihuana.
And your next court date is June 16 in light of your federal hold.
Entonces, lo que vamos a ver acá, señor, la próxima vez que se tiene que presentar al tribunal va a ser el 16 de junio, siempre y cuando entonces pueda resolver la retención de ICE.
Thank you.
Gracias.
And Your Honor, it was not a Riverside issue. It was a
No, it's
bind
not.
over.
Yes,
Okay,
I got
just
that.
wanted to make sure we all knew.
Yeah, thank you. ACDC, who do you have? Oh, I'm sorry, just one second. Is there anyone else in ACDC or courtroom 2 that requires the services of a Spanish interpreter?
No,
All right,
ACDC, Your Honor.
all right. Ms. Tristini, thank you so much. You're free to go. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor. I will just log out here shortly. Thank you. Have a
Okay.
great day.
You
Goodbye.
too. Thank you.
Thanks.
ACDC, who do we have, please?
My last person, position 17.
Okay. This is Raquel Bryant Menina, accused of simple battery, family violence, and terroristic threats and acts from June 1st of this year. Case number is 26 CR 3544B. Ms. Menina, you've been advised of your rights, and your attorney is going to be Mr. Geddes. Any priors?
First.
Thank you. Ms. Spear?
Yes, Your Honor. Excuse me. We were able to speak to the victim in this. He said that they've been together for 10 years, married for 4, no kids. He said the incident stems from the water getting shut off. He still contends that the defendant did hold a knife up. We have not been able to confirm that, so we are proceeding as is. However, there is a note that if a knife is involved, charges will need to be upgraded. He said something like this happened 6 or 7 years ago. Victim says he's moved out of the home, so no stay away is necessary. He also says defendant will, quote, never see or hear from me again, but a no contact order should be put in place anyway. So we are asking for a $2,000 surety on the simple battery family violence, $500 surety on the terroristic threats and acts, no further contact with the victim, Mario Menina, FVIP, and we will take away our standard stay away as he said that he is no longer there. And I do believe he said he will not be on Zoom, but you are welcome to sound for him. No drugs, alcohol, or weapons while on bond. Thank you.
Bond's going to be set on $2,000 on each count. This is a $4,000 signature bond through pretrial services, level 1. She'll be required to complete 12 anger awareness classes. So this will be a reporting for 12 months. Maintain a current address with the court, report to pretrial once a month, and complete an anger awareness class once a month. No further contact with Mario Menina since he's hasta la vista, so I guess we won't be seeing him. And you can return to the marital home. No illegal drugs, no alcohol, and no weapons and firearms. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused, please?
Yes, thank you. Have a good week, or rather day.
Okay, bye.
It's only Wednesday. Okay. Courtroom 2, who do we have?
Yeah, Ms. Fitzpatrick.
Okay. This is Fitzpatrick. Let me get to that. There we go. Zakia Fitzpatrick, case number is 26 CR 3547A. Ms. Fitzpatrick has been advised of her rights. Her charges are battery, simple battery against a police officer, willful obstruction of a police officer, and criminal trespass from June 1st of this year. Any priors, Mr. Howard?
5. Matthews, what happened with that felony charge?
No bond.
No bond? Okay. On probation for ag assault, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. 25 SC 001-878. Also on probation, simple battery, 2 counts of robbery, giving false name. It's 24 SC 000235. That's it.
Ms. Evans-Bell?
Yes, and I have also in 24 SC 000252 was a robbery by snatch case. And I wrote down this 23 CR 006079, but I'd have to look that up because I didn't put any notes beside it. That PI case has a PI case 0004370, aggravated assault. The victim in that case is the victim here today, Miss Tarika Smith, who the court saw earlier. Her dual arrest was based on a prior outstanding warrant and not related to this particular case. But as the court has probably read the warrant and saw that she was injured in this particular case, her right cheek, where the defendant bit her there. I'll note for the record in the PI case that is open, she bit her ear off, as allegedly. And there was a piece missing that from her ear that the officer observed, as well as her eyes were swollen and blackened. And she indicated to them that that had not occurred in this particular instance, but had occurred in the prior incident a week before. We are asking in this particular case, the incident location is the 3133 Hickman Drive Northwest. That location, I don't believe is either one of their addresses. So of course, we would ask that the defendant stay away from that location, have no further contact with Tarika Smith. We are asking for a cash bond. As to the battery, we are asking for a $25,000 cash bond. As to the simple battery on a police officer, $2,500. As to the law enforcement officer and the criminal trespass, $1,500 each on those cases. We're asking no alcohol, drugs, weapons, and that she possessed no firearms. We are notifying the district attorney's office of the violation of probation in hopes that a petition to revoke her probation will be filed as well. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Geddes?
Yes, thank you, Judge. So my client is a lifelong resident of Georgia. She has expressed to me she has numerous extended family members who live in Georgia. Prior to being arrested, she was working with Sonic, so she does have a stable employment. My understanding is that she does not have a stable address, however, and that employment is fairly recent in nature. I would ask the court to consider her financial circumstances when issuing a bond. I would just ask the court to issue the lowest possible bond.
Okay. On the battery charge, that's going to be 1,250. And the remaining charges are going to be 250 each. This is a $2,000 surety bond. No further contact with Tarika Smith. Stay away from the incident location. No violent contact with law enforcement. Her next court date is going to be June 16th.
Mr. Akins? Oh,
Who represents Mr. Akins?
That should be me, Your Honor.
All right.
Yes, that's mine.
Carlos Adair Akins is case 26CR3532K. Mr. Akins has got 1 count of battery, family violence, and 3 counts of cruelty in the 3rd degree from a June 1st, 2026 incident. Mr. Akins, you may advise of your rights. Your attorney is Mr. Geddes. Any priors?
30. Here's an open battery DV. It's 25 CR 003-039K. I saw a robbery arrest out of Tennessee, 2021. No disposition. 2020 simple battery DV out of DeKalb. No dispo. 2010 battery no low. The violent convictions he had from the 90s, and he has several probation violations. That's all.
Thank you. Ms. Evans-Banner?
Yes, Your Honor. In this particular case, our bond recommendation is for, we are asking for a cash bond in this case. We're asking for $5,000 on the battery, family violence, and $1,500 on each other count. It's $9,500 cash bond in this case. No further contact with the victim, Nicole Nichols. Stay away from the location at 2301 Godby Road. And the victim, she indicated that she would be on the Zoom
Okay.
in this particular case. She is asking for no further contact and to stay away from the location as well. And she indicated they'd been together for about 5 years, even though they don't have any children. They do live together. No alcohol, weapons, drugs, and no firearms on bond. Thank
Is
you.
there a particular apartment number that he's supposed to avoid?
Well, I can look up the apartment number for the court. We usually just give the address of the location for the complex, but I could look that up.
Okay. Is there a Nicole Nichols on Zoom that wants to be heard? Or even a Aubrey Akins by any chance? Mr. Geddes?
Yes, thank you, Judge. So my client has lived in Georgia for more than 10 years. At this point, he's expressed to me he has numerous extended family members, primarily out of Douglasville. I've already talked with him about the possibility of a stay away and no further contact. He's expressed to me that he has no issues with avoiding contact in the future, and he already has a separate address that he would be able to stay at. Prior to being arrested, he said that he worked detailing cars for a company called Fulton County Motorsports. He's had that position for more than 6 months. He did graduate high school and has some college experience. I'm not denying that he has some history, but from what it sounds like, it looks like the worst of that is from the 90s. And I would ask the court to consider the lowest possible bond given the circumstances.
My concern was that the prior bond order already required him to stay away from 2301 Godby Road from the case involving Aubrey Akins, the 25 CR 3039K. And now his current address is also 2301 Godby Road. Different apartment, but he's required to stay away from the entire complex. So that's a problem.
So it was E16 was the apartment in this particular case. And he's living there with her.
On the battery family violence, that's going to be a 12,500 surety bond. On each count of the cruelty, that's going to be 500 each. His total bond is going to be 1213. Should that be 14,000? It's a surety bond. Please keep
Shouldn't it
this
be 13, Your Honor?
No,
No, it should be 14.
yeah. No, it'll be 14, yeah.
Okay.
Total bond is 14,000 surety. And we're going to further notice this case to June 16 along with this other open CR case. No further contact with Nicole Nichols to stay away from the entire apartment complex at 2301 Godby Road, the entire place. He's not allowed a one-time visit. No illegal drugs, no alcohol, no weapons. And we'll see him on June 16th. Thank you.
Number 2, Mr. Brown.
Stephen Brown is accused of giving false information to an officer from June 2nd of this year. Case number 26 CR 3565E. Any priors, Mr. Howard?
39. Got an open drug case, 26 PI 003170. On probation out of Muskogee for armed robbery. Where's this year? Yeah. 2005, they gave him 20 years to serve. So that's what a big gap is. 2026, fade to appear. That's all.
Thank you. Mr. Geddes? I'm sorry, Miss Spear, excuse me.
That's okay. There's a $1,000 surety we already set that we would ask remain based on 7 cycles out of Massachusetts and 32 out of Georgia. No further contact. I'm sorry. That's not what I meant to do. No drugs, alcohol, or weapons while on bond. He gave the false name and date of birth of Stephen Robert of January 1959 and Gregory Brown, July 20th, 1959. Nothing further from the state.
He just took a plea on July 7th, on April 7th, but he's got a bond forfeiture issue before Judge Morrison already had. Do you know anything about that, Mr. Geddes?
I'm not aware of the details of that, Your Honor.
Okay. As you know, your client doesn't qualify for a signature bond. Bond will be set at $50 cash. And next court date is June 16th. I just don't know whether to reset the other older case, but it looks like he pled before Judge Morrow on April 7th. Thank you.
Was that $50 cash, Your Honor?
Yes.
Thank you.
My nephew number 3, Mr. Chappelle.
In the hospital. I have a lawyer.
Yes, your lawyer's name is Nick Geddes, and he will be in touch with you.
I was in the hospital, man. I had got hit by a car. It was all on the news and everything.
So you're on active probation and you've got FTAs and you've got 39 arrest cycles. You don't qualify for a signature bond.
Yeah. Okay, ma'am.
Thank you.
Number 3, Mr. Chappelle.
Was that number 3?
Ma'am.
All right. Anthony Garland Chappelle is accused of 2 counts of simple battery family violence from June 1st of this year. Case number 26 CR 3552D. Mr. Chappelle, you've been advised of your rights. Any priors?
5th arrest. Last was 2007 battery. Before that was 01 assault battery dismissed. That's it.
Ms. Spear or Ms. Evans-Bell? This is position 3. Anthony Chappelle, 2 counts of simple battery family violence.
That should be Miss Evans' battle.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor. Our bond recommendation in this case is for $2,500 surety on each count. No further contact and stay away from the 7175 Jumpers Trail in Fairburn. The victim in the case name is Bernice Chappelle and her daughter MF. I could not tell from that case whether or not that if she was a minor or an adult, looking at the documents. That's our bond recommendation: no alcohol, drugs, or weapons, no firearms while out on bond.
Is there a Bernice Chappelle or an adult by the name of Ferguson who wants to testify? No? Okay. Mr. Geddes?
Yes, thank you, Judge. So my client has lived in Georgia for more than 20 years at this point. He is a professional truck driver. He's been doing that for 30 years. The most recent company he's been working for is a company by the name of Tensky. He's had that position for more than 12 years at this point. He does have his associate's degree in counseling from a university by the name of MBI. As you heard, he does not have any previous arrests for the better part of 20 years at this point. I did discuss with him the possibility of the court ordering a stay away. He expressed to me that he does not have any other place to go. So I would ask the court to reconsider that. But if you're not willing to, I would ask for him to be allowed to have a one-time visit to recover his belongings. But beyond that, I would ask for the lowest possible bond given the circumstances.
All right. On each count, it's going to be $2,000. This is going to be a $4,000 signature bond through pretrial services, level 1. He is to have no further violent contact with Bernice Chappelle and Michaela Ferguson. He can return to the 7175 Jumpers Trail location in Fairburn. But if he engages in any kind of physical violence or verbal violence with either of these ladies, or if he refuses them entry to this residence, then his signature bond will be revoked and he'll need to come back to court with a $4,000 in order to secure his release. While he reports the pretrial on once a month, he's to complete 12 anger awareness classes. And he will complete these classes at a minimum rate of 1 class a month. No illegal drugs, no alcohol, and no weapons and no firearms. Mr. Chappelle, if you believe that Ms. Ferguson or Ms. Bernice Chappelle are not legally allowed to reside the property, please hire an attorney to file the appropriate dispossessory proceeding. Otherwise, until you get a court order, you are not allowed to bar them any entry to the location. Thank you.
All right, let's go to number 7, Mr. Daniel.
Charlie Daniels accused of simple battery, family violence, and simple battery. Incident date is June 1st of this year, case 26 CR 3540C. Mr. Daniel, you've been advised of your rights. Mr. Howard?
4th adult arrest. You got a theft by taking on probation for that 25 CR 005 306C. Matthews, what happened with the felony?
He got no bond.
Okay.
Thank you. Ms. Evans-Battle?
Yes, Your Honor. In this particular case, we are asking for surety bond. We're asking for $2,500 surety on each count for a $5,000 surety. No further contact with the victims, who are Sakanya Benjamin and her sister Shariana West. That he stay away from the 5485 Twin Lake Drive, South Fulton address. No alcohol, drugs, or weapons or firearms while out on bond.
Mr. Well, is there a West or Benjamin on Zoom who wants to chime in? No? Mr. Geddes?
Yes, thank you, Judge. My client is 21 years old. He's a lifelong resident of Georgia. He has numerous family members who live here. My understanding is that as far as employment, for the last 2 years, he has had a job where he details and cleans cars. He is also expected to start a job coming up soon with Church's Chicken. He went as far as 9th grade in high school, but after that went into military school afterwards. I did discuss the possibility of no further contact with him, which I don't believe would pose any problems. I think the only problem we would have would be the address that this took place at is his, and it's his name on the lease. So we would ask the court not to issue a stay away. Beyond that, we're just asking you to put the lowest possible bond given the circumstances.
Are the victims the same in the felony warrant? I'm sorry, I don't recall.
And I don't, the felony warrant, the one for the ending in the 46365 is
Yeah.
a Donald Slaughter.
Okay, that's fine. On the simple battery family violence, that's going to be a $1,500 surety bond. The simple battery is going to be $1,000. This is a $2,500 surety bond. No further contact with Shariana West and Sukanya Benjamin. And he's to stay away from the location at 5485 Twin Lake Drive in South Fulton. He's allowed a one-time visit to that location. If the officer verifies that Miss West and Miss Benjamin do not occupy the premises, then he's allowed to return to the property. Otherwise, he needs to update the court with a new address within 30 days and file the appropriate dispossessory proceedings to regain possession of the property. Thank you. Next court date is June 16th.
And then we got 14, Mr. Calvin Jones.
This is State versus Calvin Leon Jones, accused of 2 counts of battery family violence, 1 count of simple battery family violence, case number 26 CR 3546H. Mr. Jones has been advised of his rights. His attorney is Ms. Kim. Any priors?
26. We got 2018 threats of violence conviction, 2013 assault battery conviction, 2013 pointing firearms conviction, 2012 terrorist threats conviction, 08 domestic assault conviction. Got a possession of a pistol assault weapon by ineligible person. This is out of Minnesota. I didn't put the year on here, but that's all.
Ms. Spear?
Yeah, I'd like to flesh this out a little more if I may. In Oklahoma, he's got 3 cycles, including felony pointing a firearm, 2013 felony DV assault and battery, and a 2013 terroristic threats and acts. In Minnesota, he has 7 cycles, 2001 assault with great bodily harm, 2008 2 counts of domestic violence, 2 more account, another account of the same year of domestic violence assault, 2018 domestic violence assault, 2018 possession of a weapon, felony terroristic threats and acts, 2018 domestic violence
I got
assault.
that one. I got that part.
Okay.
Thank you.
In Illinois, there's 13 cycles, including 2 DVs and a battery. So obviously we have grave concerns about this. We have an independent witness who saw him choking her. We don't have a strangulation assessment at this time. And I don't believe that we've spoken to the victim at this time either. For that reason, we are asking for $10,000 cash bond. That's $5,000 per charge. No further contact with the victim, Sharsan Green, the FVIP. And I don't have a stay away address, and it was also unclear who lived at the residence. He said she didn't live there. She said that she did. In any event, hopefully the no further contact will flesh that out further. No drugs, alcohol, or weapons while on bond. The warrant does allege that he had been drinking at the time, but we won't ask for an ADET at this time.
Ms. Kim?
Yes, Your Honor. I believe a former girlfriend is the complaining witness here, and he was arrested, and my client believes that she is currently incarcerated. That's why it's going to be almost impossible to contact her. They do not live together, and they do not have any child together. And the incident location is actually my client's place where he resides with his brother. Miss Green does not live there, Your Honor. So we want to make sure that my client will go back home. He is 43 years old and he's from Illinois, and he has been here in Georgia about 1 year. He does have 6 children, and 5 of them are still minor. So he also has 2 grandchildren. After graduating from high school 2001, he has been working, and right now he was working for KP Staffing Temporary Services, and he believes that by now he probably has lost his job. He has no funds to pay for his bond. We asked for the lowest possible bond, and he denies the criminal history, especially about 2018. I believe that this position is, the case was dismissed.
Yes.
Okay, so there was no battery involved. Okay. And then we asked for the signature on bond through pretrial level 4. No matter what level it is, he is willing to take any signature on bond. We are totally fine with a no contact, and that's it. Thank you, Your Honor.
So is there a brother on Zoom who's come to support him? All right. Charleston Green? No? Okay. On each count of the battery family violence, that's going to be a 3,500 surety bond. And the simple battery is going to be a $2,000 surety bond. His total bond is going to be $9,000. It is a surety bond. No further contact with Charleston Green. And he's allowed a one-time visit to 1870 Campbellton Road in Southwest Atlanta with a police officer. If the police officer and the other occupant verifies that Ms. Green does not live there, he may return to the property. His next court date is June 16th. No illegal drugs, no alcohol, and definitely no firearms. Next, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, that's number 16, Mr. Lewis.
LaKendrick Lewis is accused of willful obstruction of a law enforcement officer and giving false information to an officer on May 31st of this year. Case is 26 CR 3519H. Any priors, Mr. Howell?
14. Open case out of Clayton County, giving false name, 2 counts. 1 count suspended license. 2025 probation. I got FTAs 25, 23, 22, and he is wanted out of Clayton County.
Thank
That's
you.
it.
Ms. Spear?
Yes, Your Honor, there's a $1,000 surety per charge already set by the previous magistrate. We would ask that it remain based on 14 previous cycles. And we would also like to ask for the Operation 21 law and decision-making course, no drugs, alcohol, or weapons while on bond. Thank you.
Ms. Kim, your client doesn't qualify for a signature bond. Any objection to a 1,500 total?
No objection, Your Honor.
$750 on each count. It's a $1,500 surety bond. Next court date is June 16th. And he's to, well, have no alleged adverse contact with law enforcement. Thank you.
If you got 22, Mr. Stanley.
Jarek Dwayne Stanley is accused of battery, family violence, and that is 4 counts of battery, family violence from May 24th of this year. Case number is 26 CR 3542F. His attorney is Ms. Kim. Any priors?
Third.
Conflict case, Your Honor. I apologize.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm hearing 2 people. So let me hear from Ms. Kim first. Ms. Kim, what were you trying to say?
I'm not his attorney. This is conflict case, Your Honor. Conflict.
I see. Okay. So, Mr. Jared Stanley, you cannot be represented by the Public Defender's Office. We would need to appoint counsel outside of the Public Defender's Office. In your particular case, I'm going to appoint Mr. Dennis Murphy.
Give me, Your Honor. Could I represent myself?
Yes. Just to remind you, you have a right to remain silent. Anything you say about the facts or circumstances of the case, your statements can and will be used against you in the treatment of your case. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, we can appoint counsel to represent you. If it's not from the Public Defender's Office, it would be someone who is on our conflict attorney list. That individual would be able to provide you with legal competent services in order to make sure that your rights are preserved and that you do not accidentally incriminate yourself. Now, if you choose to waive your right to remain silent, please be aware that you are responsible for any legal decision you make, and you are charged to not be ignorant of the laws and the procedures surrounding your case. Would you like to waive your right to counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I'm going to deem it that you represent yourself. So let's begin. As I was saying, you are accused of 4 counts of battery, family violence stemming from May 24th of this year. 26 CR 3542F is your accusation number. Any priors on Mr. Stanley?
Third. We got open trespass. It's 26 CR 000226F. Got an open battery DV out of the cab. That case number is 26S 000255. That's all.
So this is his 3rd arrest, and he's already got 2 open cases, 1 pending here and 1 pending in DeKalb County.
Correct.
All right, Ms.
Your
Spear?
Honor, I'm sorry for the interruption. Can you please read your chat? And he has family on.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
That chat just came from them.
All right, thank you. Ms. Spear, what's the bond recommendation?
$2,000 surety per charge for a total of $8,000. No further contact with the victim, Liza White, and I believe she is on with us. The FVIP, stay away from the incident location at 1682 Altadena Place. We have not made previous contact with Ms. White, but it looks like she is present and she would like to address the court. No
Uh-huh.
drugs, alcohol, or weapons while on bond.
Okay, thank you. Miss Liza or Miss Lisa, could you please unmute?
Hi.
Hello. And could you please redirect your camera so that we can see your full face? All right. Did you want to address the court?
Yes, I just wanted to,
No. Raise your right hand.
Oh, sorry.
Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you provide will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
All right.
So
Whoever is
let
that? Okay, I'm removing you from Zoom. Remove her from Zoom, please. Remove her from Zoom. It's strong. Thank you. All right. This other individual, Alexander Young, did you want to address this case?
Yes,
All right.
Your Honor.
And how do you know Mr. Stanley?
That is my brother, my
Okay.
biological brother.
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you provide will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
I do.
All right. Without referencing any medical conditions, what would you like to tell me?
And Your Honor, the state would
that-
object at this point just based on relevance, and she's not a party to the case, and this is a bond hearing.
Understood.
Thank
You
you.
may proceed, Ms. Young, without referencing any medical conditions. What would you like to tell me in terms of bond?
I was just going to say that I was just going to advocate that if he is released, that he will not make any contact with the victim, and that I could possibly, take him in my care until we can get him whatever you need him to do.
Okay. And do you live with Lisa White?
No.
And how many people live in your home?
4.
Are there any minors there?
Yes, there is a preteen here.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Mr. Jarek Stanley,
Yes, Your Honor.
the only thing I want you to address is why you should be granted a bond or a release bond or a signature bond. That's the only thing I want you to address.
No, so no, you don't want to hear nothing. That's why I need one.
I just want to hear your argument on bond. And then when appointed counsel is seated next to you, then we will go into the merits of the case so that you are fully apprised of your constitutional rights. But do you have any comment on bond at the present time?
I'm looking for a signature bond. I'm 18. I'm currently graduating. I was graduating today. I'm supposed to walk, but I'm not out. I don't know when I'll be out of time. I was supposed to be walking. I'm graduating from the Ed Perma Center. I have, as you just seen, that was one of my kids. I have 3 kids. I got 2. I got a 10-month-old unborn child. I got a 2-year-old. I'll just, I need to be able to provide for them, be out. I,
Okay.
it's a lot. I just made my therapy session for
All right,
Monday.
we're not going to reference any medical issues. Now, Lisa White, is she the mother of your children?
Yes,
And how many children do you share with her?
2,
2? How old are they?
10 months, and 1 is unborn. We just found out.
Okay, thank you. On the battery family violence on each count, that's going to be a $1,000 surety bond. His total bond is going to be $4,000. It's going to be a surety bond. The case is going to be reset to June 18 at 11 a.m. His counsel is going to be Dennis Murphy. He'll need to be visited by a social worker for MH issues as well as housing. Mr. Stanley, once you post bond, you will have to be released to to your sister,
Okay, I got
Jonelle. Please let me finish.
Yes, sir.
You'll be released to the custody of Jonella Stanley. She would need to come to the jail to pick you up after bond is posted. If you do post bond, you will need to undergo an MH evaluation and any treatment that's required within 30 days of being released with a qualified healthcare provider. You are to have no contact with Lisa White. You're to stay away from the incident location. And if you want to have any contact with the child that you have with Miss White, you must file a legitimation case and obtain a court order to have a parenting plan in place. No illegal drugs, including marijuana, no alcohol, and you're not allowed to own any weapons, including firearms. Your next court date will be June 16th. Oh,
Excuse me, Your Honor. I don't know. I don't know how to say it, but I'm looking for a lower bond. I don't have no way. You know.
we'll see you on June 16th then. Thank you. Excuse me, June 18th at 11 a.m. Next case?
23, Mr. Gordon.
Number 8?
No,
I'm
I
sorry,
said 23, Your Honor.
23. I don't know why. I must be getting old. Or maybe I already am. Okay. All right. Ralph Thornton is accused of simple battery family violence from June 1st of 2026. Case number 26CR 3541A. Mr. Thornton, you've been advised of your rights. Your attorney is Ms. Kim. Any priors?
15, 2019 suspended license. Most of his history is driving. I didn't see any violent arrests. That's all. I'm gonna go print off this add-on, but I'll be back.
Okay, thank you. Ms. Spear?
Yes, Your Honor, we're asking for a $2,000 surety, no further contact with the victim, James Schiltz, 2 anger management courses, an ADET. We have talked to the victim. He said he has known the defendant his entire life for 37 years. He claims that there has been abuse to him and his mother. Even though the defendant still lives in the home, defendant and victim's mother have been divorced for 20 years. He wants defendant to, quote, go back to Kentucky where he came from and or go to an AA program. Defendant will need ADET. We did request that. He does want no contact and to stay away. So as soon as I find the address wherever I put it, I will be asking for the stay away as well. No drugs, alcohol, or weapons while on bond. Thank you.
Is there anyone on Zoom who wants to testify on behalf of Mr. Ralph Thornton or otherwise? Okay, Ms. Kim?
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Thornton is 61 years old. Even though he was born in Kentucky, he's been here for like 40 years, ever since 1986. And Your Honor, I believe that my client is the one who's been paying for the HOA, homeowners association fees, which is required every month. After completing high school, he went to college for nutrition for pets. He does have a lot of experience with pets. And Your Honor, he does not want to have a stay away. This is a son and father, stepson and stepfather. He wants to have look for the violent contact. My client is retired and he is getting by with Social Security income. Your Honor, this was actually self-defense. If you see his arm on the left side, it's huge mark, bruise, and he's the one who was actually injured in this case. And my client claims for self-defense. And Your Honor, I was going to actually ask for a transcript to be on the screen because he has a hard time hearing on the left ear. But I hope that he can hear from me. Yeah. So I believe Mr. Stepson he has a special needs. So there's something that he has to take care of. We asked for a signature on bond through pretrial, considering the fact that he does not have any other battery charge in the past.
And,
Mr. Thornton, can you hear me?
yes, ma'am.
Did you remember the rights I read
Yes, ma'am.
about the right to remain silent
Yes, ma'am.
and the right to counsel?
Yes, I have a counsel.
All I need is a yes or no response.
Yes, ma'am.
You understand that this is a violent offense that's been charged against you.
Yeah, but I'm the one.
And if you don't comply with the conditions, you will be back in jail.
I understand.
And if you get arrested again, you will be back in jail and your bond will be revoked.
I understand.
And if you don't show up to court when summoned, you will be arrested again and your bond will be revoked.
Yes, ma'am.
On
Your
the
Honor,
simple
I'm sorry to interrupt. I just got a note that a TPO was taken out yesterday against defendant, so he
Okay.
cannot go back.
But he hasn't been served.
That is my understanding. I did just get that note. I got it earlier today, not while we were in court, but that's what we were told. TPO was taken out 6/2/26. He has not been served yet.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Thornton, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
And anytime you can't hear me, you need to say stop, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Your simple battery family violence is going to be a $3,000 signature bond through pretrial services level 1. That means you can sign up for your bond. You don't have to pay today, but you must report to pretrial services once a month.
What was that?
You must report to pretrial services once a month.
Okay.
You are to have no contact with James Schultz. You can return to the house one time only with a police officer to retrieve your belongings. After that, you have to give us a new address.
Okay.
You have to stay 200 yards away from James and you cannot speak with him or contact him in any way.
I understand.
You are to attend 6 anger awareness classes. You take 6 classes with pretrial services, and you must complete those classes within the next 6 months.
Okay.
Since you're not living there, you don't have to pay the HOA dues. That would be Mr. Schultz's problem. Do you understand, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
If you violate any of these conditions, you will be back in jail and your bond will be revoked.
I understand.
Thank you.
All right, let's got 26, Mr. Wade.
Your Honor, before we go forward, Ms. Kim was saying that he may need assistance. Does he understand sign language so I can put it in for the next court date?
Your Honor, I just got an information that his stepson resides at 47th floor, which is a different unit, and he resides at 46th floor. They have a completely different place, Your Honor. So I was wondering if he can go back home.
I don't have that information on the on the warrant.
Can we verify, and then if his stepson resides on 47th floor, can he return?
Yeah, if he lives in a completely, why is he paying the HOA then? What was that all about?
For his place.
Yeah, from my place,
Would it violate the TPO if he gets served by it, but with them being so many floors? I would be concerned about sharing an elevator, for example.
well, he has a total different address.
I'm going to keep the stay away because Mr. Thornton, Mr. Schultz has apparently gone to Superior Court and gotten a restraining order against you. So we're going to amend the bond order that he would need to comply with any current protective order which has been served upon him.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
The are the rest of them waivers, or do I have another one? Okay. Who is
Yeah,
it?
26, Mr. Wade.
Okay. Miss Strong, I believe, Miss Bridgewater, for
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Thornton, please make sure he has to stay away from the residence in accordance with any current protective order that has been served upon him.
I put that on the order.
All right, thank you. Mr. Wade. I'm sorry. Oh, yes, there he is. Okay. Position 26. I have James Wade accused of giving false information to an officer from June 1st of this year, case 26 CR 3523J. Mr. Wade, you've been advised of your rights, and your attorney is Ms. Kim. Any priors?
It's ninth arrest on probation, battery DV out of Clayton County. Possession of a knife or a firearm during the commission. Possession of a firearm by convicted felon.
All right.
2025 probation, 2017 probation. That's all.
Thank you. Ms. Spear?
I also show an aggravated battery warrant out of Walton County in Monroe. I don't know if that.
Didn't see a whole, what, maybe I missed it. Okay, I have that probation case, 1072J, but. Okay, and what's your bond recommendation
There's
for?
already a $1,000 surety already set. We would ask that it remain along with the Operation 21 law and decision-making course, no drugs, alcohol, or weapons while on bond. He gave the name Philip Washington, date of birth, July 29th, 1983. Thank you.
Ms. Kim?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wade is 44 years old. After ninth grade, he got his GED successfully, and he also studied computer science, business technology. Your Honor, he does not have any employment at this point. He is surviving with a food stamp and mother's help. He is currently residing with his mother. He has to go to Walton County for any reason. We ask for a signature on bond through jail. Thank you.
Patricia Wade, is that your son or are you a relative? If you want to chime in, Patricia Wade. Okay. A bond's going to be set at $50. It's going to be a cash bond. He's to have no adverse contact with law enforcement. He does have a Walton County hold. Coincidentally, he was here a year ago on a similar misdemeanor charge, and he had another hold at that time. So, Mr. Wade, try not to make this a pattern. Miss Patricia Wade, did you get my bond ruling?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So once he posts the $50 cash bond, he would need to be picked up by Walton County because he's got a felony case there.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And there's an add-on one, Mr. Mason.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Afternoon. Give me a moment. Mr. Howard, you printed out the add-on?
I did. I'm ready.
Okay, give me a moment.
It was only one person, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I have State versus Michael Robin Mason, case number 26 CR 3576Y. 3576. Mr. Mason is accused of battery, 2 counts of battery from June 1st, 2026. Mr. Mason, you've been advised of your rights, and your attorney is Ms. Kim. Any priors, Mr. Howard?
Yeah. We got open terrorist threats. Open battery out of DeKalb County. Open case on Marta for open case for trespass on Marta. On probation for batteries, 25 CR 000548H. Got 12 months probation back in February. And 2 FTAs from this year. That's it.
Ms. Spear?
He also has an ag battery in Illinois, but honestly, Your Honor, we have grave concerns about this. We are asking for a felony upgrade. It just hasn't been dealt with yet. In the surveillance video, as you're aware by the warrant, Mr. Mason body slams the victim. There's lots of blood going on. The reason for the heightened alarm is that in February of 2024, he pretty much did the exact same thing. We have surveillance footage of him assaulting another random person. So we're not sure what the issue is, but this is definitely a public safety issue. We have not heard from Mr. Bell. Oh, wait, no, we did. He said he went to Grady and he is, quote, still recovering. Again, he was knocked unconscious by the attack and is not familiar with this defendant at all. We will defer to the court based on the open battery, the previous battery, out of DeKalb, the violence that ensued on this, and the fact that this is the second stranger on stranger that Mr. Mason has allegedly attacked. But we are hoping for a high cash bond as this really needs to stop especially until we can get the felony transfer situated. Thank you.
Ms. Kim?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Mason is 36 years old and he has been here in Georgia for about 5 years. And Your Honor, he has been residentially challenged for the last 2 years. After 12th grade, he could not complete his GED and he does not have any children. He does have his own self-employment. He does different performance. He does acting, so he's looking for a different casting. Your Honor, we ask for the lowest possible bond. We do understand that he is not qualified for signature on bond. We ask for the $1,000 security bond, which is the lowest. I believe he needs a social worker visit for BHET. There's some issues that he has to deal with. We ask for possibly signature on bond, and that's what we would like to ask for.
Okay. Bond is set at $5,000 on each count. This is a $10,000 surety bond. Social worker visit for BH, MH, and housing issues. No further contact with Mr. Anthony Bell. Stay away from the 22 Marietta Street Northwest location. And no illegal drugs, no alcohol, no weapons. And he must comply with any treatment, counseling, or medication that is currently prescribed to him. Next court date is going to be June 16th. Thank you.
I get all that. We never go to the waiver. Start with number 4, Mr. Chairman.
Number 4, okay. Are these the waivers or?
Yes.
Okay. Peter Chesnikoff is accused of knowingly driving a vehicle on a suspended, cancel, or revoked registration. That's quite all right, Mr. Howard.
Yeah, because I was going to say I didn't have the history because he wasn't on the pull sheet.
All right. Miss Evans Battle, any objection to a 500 signature bond through the jail? Gosh, I'm not sure. I can't hear you, Miss Battle. I can see you excitedly agreeing with me. So
Oh, I had a 500 surety. So
no, we're doing a 500 signature bond through the jail, and no driving until his car is properly registered. Thank you. We can further notice to June 16 if he's got any holes. Next case. Okay, I'm just going to start with the roll call and then let me know which one are waivers or reset. On the plea calendar, we took a plea on position 3 for Mr. Billy Hayes or Mr. Billy Jean, and the other 2 cases, positions 1 and 2, were null crossed. On the add-on calendar for Mr. Mason, that's a $10,000 surety bond. Reset date is June 16th. Position 1, Akins, is the $12,500 surety bond. Reset to June 16th.
I thought it was 14,000.
You're correct. Of 12,500 was count 1. It's 14,000 surety with the other 3 charges. Thank you. Position 2, Brown, is a $50 cash bond. Reset to June 16th. Position 3, Chappelle, is a 4,000 signature bond through pretrial level 1. for 12 months monitoring. 4, Chesnikoff is a 500 signature bond through the jail. Position 5, Covington is Nullcrossed. Position 6, Crumbly is a $1,000 surety, June 16th. 7, Daniel is a 1,200, excuse me. I added up wrong. Is it 2,500 surety?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, reset date is June 16th. Position 8, Edwards is a 2,500 surety, reset to June 16th. Position 9, Gary Fanning, waiver or reset?
Waiver, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Gary Fanning is accused of criminal trespass and possession and use of drug-related object. Case number 26 CR 3543B. Any priors? Mr. Howard?
I have some prior criminal trespass convictions, 2 in 2024, and he's on felony probation also. And he has another criminal trespass conviction from 2025. So our recommendation was for $500 surety on each 1,000 surety. Stay away from the location at 501 Connell Avenue Southwest, which is El Bosque Mobile Home Community Park. We would ask for an ADT or at least meet with the social worker in reference to that.
All right, Ms. Kim?
We have no objection as long as he gets to have a social worker visit with housing resources and BHET. We want him to be actually scheduled for a competency calendar at 11 a.m.
All right, thank you. Bond is set at 500 surety bond on each count. That's $1,000 surety. Stay away from 501 Canal Avenue in Southwest Atlanta, the entire El Basque housing complex, and a social worker visit for housing and BH issues. Case reset to June 18th at 11 a.m. Moving on, position number 10, Fitzpatrick. That's going to be a $2,000 surety bond. Reset date is June 16th. 11 Fountain is a 2,500 signature bond through pretrial. I believe that was level 1. Is that correct?
Rhonda, can you go back to Fitzpatrick? How much was that?
That was a 2,000 surety bond. Reset date is June 16th. It was $1,250 on count 1 and $250 each on counts 2,
Right.
3, and 4.
Okay, thank you so much.
And for Fountain, it was 2,500. It was pretrial services level 2.
Level 2. Okay, thank you. And then position 12, Enoch Gonzalez, reset a waiver.
Oh, I believe he paid for the bond.
Okay, so he is further notice. Etris Hill is a 2,500 surety bond, reset June 16th. 14, Calvin Jones is a, I know I added it up.
$9,000 total, good
There
bar.
it is, yeah. 9,000 surety bond, reset date June 16th. Position 15, Donnell Jones is a $1,000 surety bond, reset June 16th. 16, LaKendrick Lewis is a $1,500 surety bond, reset June 16th. 17, Menina is a 4,000 signature bond through pretrial level 1, 12-month duration. 18, Navy is a $1,500 surety bond. Reset date is June 18th at 11 a.m. Position 19, Perez is a $1,500 surety bond. Reset date June 16th. I'm sorry.
That's correct.
Okay.
But
And
you
then-
gave him a $2,500 SOB through pretrial. But you reset it to the SAP calendar date.
Okay, so I misread the bond. The bond is 2,500 signature bond through pretrial level 1, but still reset to June 16 due to the federal hold. Position 20, Tarika Smith, that's a $1,000 surety bond. Reset date is June 16th. 21, Solorio, that is a $5,000 signature bond through pretrial level 1. Reset to June 16 pursuant to the federal hold.
Your Honor, I have 3,500.
Okay, thank you. See, I can't read my own writing at some point. Thank you so much. You're correct. Jarek Stanley is a $4,000 surety bond reset to June 18th at 11 a.m. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, thank you. Position 23, Thornton is a 3,000 signature bond through pretrial level 1. 24, Tolbert is a 3,000 signature bond through pretrial level 2, 12-month duration. 25, Buchanan is a 3,500 signature bond through pretrial level 2. James Wade is a $50 cash bond reset to June 16th. 27, Percy Williams, reset or waiver?
Waiver, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Percy Williams is accused of criminal trespass and criminal trespass causing damage to property. 26 CR 3550L. Ms. Spear, Mr. Howard, any priors?
20 total. Got an open battery DV, cruelty in the third or subsequent offense out of Clayton County. Open case out of DeKalb for trespass, battery DV, on probation out of Fayette, felony theft by receiving. 2025 probation, 2016 ag assault conviction.
That's good.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ms. Spear?
Yes, so 20 cycles. This happened in 2024. Subsequent to that, we have the 2025 battery, family violence, and the cruelty to children. And then we have May 2026 and June 2026 criminal trespass. So not learning, apparently. There's a $2,000 surety already set. We would ask that make that per charge. No further contact with the victim, Jennifer Jackson. We are going to need a stay away and 8 anger management courses. We have not made contact with the victim at this time. So if we could sound for her, no drugs, alcohol, or weapons while on bond.
Jennifer Jackson, I think we only have courthouse staff now. Okay, Ms. Kim?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Williams is 34 years old, native Georgian. Your Honor, he has 2 children right now. After graduating from high school, he wanted to get a job. However, his eye vision is legally impaired. He's not able to see, and that's why he couldn't come here. He's still at medical unit, and I believe the complaint witness is actually his mother. So we would like to request for no further violent contact, just in case he needs some help because he cannot see, and that's all we ask for. We ask for a signature on bond through pretrial level 3.
It's going to be 500 on each count. It's a $1,000 surety bond. No further contact with the victim and stay away from the incident location. No illegal drugs, no alcohol, no weapons. Next court date is June 16th. And the victim is Jennifer Jackson. Okay. Position 28, Raven Willis is a 2,500 signature bond through pretrial level 1. 29, Worthy is, correct me if I'm wrong, 5,000 signature bond through pretrial level 3. Would that be
That's what I
correct?
have.
Okay, thank you. And that was
Go
the
back to
last.
17 for me, please.
Sure. 17, that was Raquel Menina, and that was a 4,000 signature bond through pretrial level 1, 12-month duration, 12 anger awareness classes. All right. If I've come through unscathed,
I think
guess.
so. As far as I can tell.
Okay. So I guess we'll see folks then on Friday. Okay. All
Sounds
right.
good. Thank
Everyone,
you.
have a good evening. Thank you,
You
Ms. Bridgewater. I'll wait very patiently. No rush. Thank you.
Okay. Take care, everyone.